Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to show you how to use Soundtrap. If you love music, podcasts or just want to record your voice professionally using only your iPhone, then this video is exactly for you. Today I'll be showing you how to use Soundtrap on iPhone step by step from the very beginning. Even if you have never used Soundtrap before, do not worry. I'll explain everything clearly and slowly. Soundtrap is an online music, video and audio studio by Spotify where you can create songs, beats, podcasts and voice recordings directly from your phone and with no complicated setup. So make sure you watch this video till the end because by the end of this tutorial you'll be able to record, edit an effect and export your audio like a pro all in iPhone. So let's get started. Soundtrap, it's a cloud-based audio recording and music creation app. This means your project are saved online, not just on your phone. You can use Soundtrap making music and beats, recording vocals, creating podcast voiceovers for YouTube, collaborating with friends online. And the best part is you do not need to professional equipment. Your iPhone and earphones are more than enough. So first you need to unlock your iPhone and open to this app store here. In the search bar bottom, type down Soundtrap and search for it, and over here look for the Soundtrap Studio and select to this get, and it will ask you for your Face ID, lock or your password, and after that and wait for it to install. And once installed you can tap on this open. Over here it asks you for to track activity across other companies, apps and website. If you do not want to, you can simply select ask app not to track. So over here we could see there's an option for the get started. You can tap on this get started, but if you already have an account previously you can select login. So over here in order to create an account you need to sign up with email, but if you want to sign up with your Facebook, Google, Apple or Microsoft School account, you can do that as well. As I'm going to choose the email, and after that select start making music. So simply type down your password as well and fill up all of this necessary credentials and select sign up on the bottom. And if you do not want to miss a thing, you can get notified when your collaborator joins or makes changes to your project. Select turn on. But if you don't want any of the notifications, simply select not now. So it also asks if you want to access to this microphone, select allow. And the next thing is we'll learn about how to log into Soundtrap. First, you need to open your browser and you can simply launch your Soundtrap app. If you're on your phone, you'll see the Soundtrap homepage with a big sign in button at the top and bottom. There's a login with email. Over here, what you can do is you can simply log in with your Facebook, Google, Apple or Microsoft account if you have previously used or logged with these icons here. But if you have logged in with your email, you can simply type down your email as well. And after that, you can select login and you'll be simply logged into your Soundtrap account. But if you have forgotten your password, you can simply select on the bottom that says forgot your password here. And here you are required to type down your email and select send reset link, and you'll get a reset link in your Gmail account. You can check their mail and you can simply select to this reset link and you'll be redirected to this login page and you can simply create a new password. And over here, this is the main dashboard of the Soundtrap. Over here you could see your notifications, the projects, settings and upgrade, and in the middle you'll basically see any of the project option and the recent project after you make any of the project or the draft that you create. And at the bottom you may see the project, settings and upgrade. In order to create a new project to start recording, you need to tap on this new on the bottom right, and once selected, Soundtrap will open to this studio interface. This screen is your recording studio. Let me explain the main parts. At the bottom there's a play button, stop button and the timeline, and in the middle all the tracks area. This is where the recordings appear, and at the bottom you can either add your loop, browser, track, browser, voice, drums, instrument options here, and it is simpler than it looks. So to record your voice, what you can do is tap on this voice and choose a voice and microphone, and you can tap on this start recording on the bottom, and after you're done select stop recording. So here after you choose the voice and the microphone, you can plug in your earphone for better sound quality. Tap on this record button and after that you can tap stop when you finish it, and your voice recording will now appear as the waveform on the track. So you can drag it to move. You can tap select pinch to zoom if you want like this, and to edit your recording tap on this audio clip, and once you tap on this audio clip you'll see the option like cut, split, move, delete, duplicate, and you can trim unwanted parts by dragging the edges just like this. And to add effects you can select on the bottom. You can deselect your voice and select effects over here on the bottom, and you can find all of the effects. You can add more effects of acoustic, auto pan, auto wah and a lot of stuff. And here you can also add your reverb, echo, compression, equalizer, adjust the sliders to improve your sound quality as well. And to add a background music you can tap on this loop icon on the bottom here, and over here you can find a lot of beats, drums, piano, guitar. Tap any loop to play it. Tap on the sounds over here. Simply select one of this music that you want to pick up and tap on this, and you can also adjust the volume so it does not overpower your voice. And in order to save and export your project, Soundtrap automatically saves your work online. To export your audio, tap on the project name and select on the top right. There's a three dot icon here. You can find rename your project if you want. It basically comes with the untitled project, but you can simply rename your project. And after you're done, select done in the top right, and that is it. You can also change the tempo if you want by selecting that. You can change the key of the song or the recording, and you can export it later on by tapping on the export here. And if you want to export it on this MP3 wave OGG, tap export and your file will be saved or shared automatically, and that is it. And now let's talk about the Soundtrap setting, because this part is very important if you want better sound quality and smooth performance. To open the setting, tap on the setting on the bottom. Over here from the menu, this is where you control your audio quality, account preferences, and the project behavior. So let's talk about the theming here. You can select this theming either for the dark mode, which is automatically default, but if you want it with the light theme, select the light theme and it will change to your background here. You can also select the device theme like this and it will automatically set to your device theme here. And let's talk about the Soundtrap upgrade, also known as Soundtrap Premium. Just below the right corner, there's upgrade icon here. It has a free version which is great for beginners and a paid version which unlocks more professional features. You do not need to upgrade to start using Soundtrap, but upgrading gives you more power and flexibility. And in this plan, you will get basic recording features, limited instruments, and loop standards, audio quality, basic effects. This is perfect if you're just learning, recording simple voiceovers, making basic podcast. And with the premium plan, you'll get more instruments and sound, professional loops and beats, advanced audio effects, higher audio quality, more control over mixing. So in order to upgrade to your Soundtrap on your iPhone, you can go to this icon. You can either start your free trial. You can find all of this trial of this either for the month. You can find all of this monthly plan or the weekly plan as well. And lastly, let me show you how to log out of Soundtrap on iPhone, which is useful if you're using a shared device or switching accounts. Soundtrap does not show the logout button directly. So what you can do is you can go to the setting on the bottom here. And once you get into this interface, what you can see is there's a logout option. Simply select the logout. It will automatically take you to this dashboard of the Soundtrap, and that's it. You have successfully logged out of Soundtrap as well. And logging out does not delete your project. All your recording and music are saved in the cloud, linked to your account. When you log in back using the same email or Apple ID, everything will be there. And that is it. That's how you can use your Soundtrap on iPhone from the beginning. Soundtrap serves as a versatile and accessible online audio workstation designed for a wide range of users, and it allows creators to record wide range of users. It allows creators edit and produce music or podcasts entirely within a web-based environment without the need for the complex installation. With features such as virtual instrument, built-in loop, real-time collaboration, and cloud saving, Soundtrap simplifies the entire production process. Whether used for learning, content creation, or professional project, it provides a structural and efficient workflow. Overall, Soundtrap stands out as a practical platform for anyone looking to create high-quality audio with ease and flexibility. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any queries about, please comment down below and we will reach out to you very soon.